I just wanted to thank you again for taking the time today to be here. And on that note, I'm gonna demo for you the MVP. What a lot of the community's been asking for. People want to see what is Morpheus Network's MVP like, and I'm excited to show it to you, Roger. I'm excited to show it to everybody. So on that note, let's move forward. Let's get on to this MVP and show you exactly what we've been working on. So how's your day going, first of all, to start off? I know it's just the morning for you, I suppose.
Yeah, no, it's going well.
All right.
Very good start.
Fantastic. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll share my screen, and I'll go through the platform right from logging in, exactly how users will be able to access the platform, and get into the whole automation system and leverage all those different technologies as well. So here's the login screen, nice, clean, and easy. Obviously just put in my username here and my password, of course, which is very secure. Automatically, you see this interface. It's looking wonderful. You can see your contracts in the background, but it's a little bit of a preview that we're giving people when they first log into the platform. It just talks about a little bit of a breakdown of what the platform's about, who've consulted with to put this platform together. Just a very, very brief info for people who've never used the platform before. It goes into it as well with the different platform features, smart contracts, obviously the payment flows when it comes to Swift-based, fiat payment, as well as the crypto-based payments as well. Different features, the layering technology lets you use different blockchains and non-blockchain technologies within your smart contract. Document storage, automation features, all built in. So let's take a quick look at the dashboard interface here.
Yeah, superb.
As you can see all the contract progress, the active contracts, the payments they have out there as well. Very easy to display, obviously, the wallets and payment history, the modules. We really try to make it an intuitive, easy to use sort of platform. As you can see here, there's a whole messaging system as well. So your whole team is part of the system as well. So as much as you're automating your system, you still want to communicate with everyone you're working with. So I put in my team, obviously, myself, Noam, Charlie, yourself, Simon, and Jonathan, who are all part of the team as well. So just easy to communicate through the platform as well. Now with the dashboard, we also show the all the different statistics of your ongoing contracts, as well as the recent smart contract objectives that have been completed. So you see here, you got your DHL modules, you have your Inc., which is actually a new partnership we have when it comes to payment processing, SumSub, which is a KYC module, various shipping modules as well. So as modules are completed, they'll be updated right in your dashboard, so you can kind of see when things are triggered. And in general, it's just a really easy dashboard to read. So let's take a look at our contracts here. So these are the contracts we have already set up in the platform. This is for display purposes, obviously. Super easy to navigate around. If you're looking for something that has to do with a port, right away all the ports come up through the search feature. You put any sort of search in, right away it comes in, whether it's the point of loading, or discharge. Super easy to navigate around. This is the real magic, is when we're creating a contract, creating one of these global supply chain smart contracts. Simple as putting in what your reference invoice number is to start out the contract. Pick the date as well, obviously. Nice and easy. And here's the available modules. So on your left-hand side, left-hand column, those are the active modules in your smart contract. We haven't activated any modules yet within the smart contract, but you have all these available modules which are installed and ready to use in this platform. So basically every platform is individualized for the company that's using them. So if you wouldn't use, let's say, Salesforce CRM, or you wouldn't use FedEx shipping, then you don't necessarily have to install them on your platform. This MVP obviously has a bunch of modules that we want to display here, whether it be an RFID scan, a storage module. So let's take a look at the actual modules in the system over here. So as you can see, the display is super easy to read. It's displayed right in front of you. We actually break it up by shipping modules, payment modules, specifically what they are. This is a list of all the modules. So you have your DHL, FedEx, UPS, SAP, ERP.
Wow. Impressive.
Thank you. And
yeah, very impressive.
it's, and activating these modules so you can use them, leverage them in your smart contracts is just a click away, literally. So let's take a look at DHL, for example, one of our favorites. Let's activate that module there. So we've activated DHL. So that one click actually gives us the ability to leverage DHL's shipping technology, which is amazing and easy to use through our platform, relating to the exact contract that you're setting up. So let's go back to create a contract and actually leverage that DHL specific shipping module that we've now added. So let's put another invoice number here. Date, of course. All right, we have our DHL module right there. To actually activate it, you just drag it.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, you drop in your ERP reading. That's your Microsoft Dynamics, let's say an inventory level that you want for a trigger within your smart contract. But our Morpheus payment scheduler as well. Now let's configure a DHL shipment. Simple as that. The products that you're sending around majority of the time are consistent. You can set this up and template it so this shipment just happens over and over whenever you need it, based on inventory readings. Sets up the shipment for you wherever you need to go, wherever you need to come from. DHL will show up at those destinations and at those shipping points as well. You put in your package dimensions, just while your pricing and all that's predetermined as well. Very easy to use, obviously, as simple as setting up one shipment, but this is actually going to leverage it so an automated shipment, basically for as long as you have your smart contract running. So we select whichever features we want for the actual delivery, and that's it. You have it saved, and within your smart contract, it is saved. Let's take a look at like a payment scheduler, for example. We can set our terms, set our payment conditions, and a really cool feature that we have is actually built into the system. Is depending on which currency or cryptocurrency you want to send across, you put in your wallet address, basically where the money's coming from and where it's going, the crypto or the actual fiat. So here, let's choose Ethereum, for example. And we can put our amount that we want to send across. We put in our destination cryptocurrency, and automatically you can see the conversion right there. Yeah, it does it for you right through the system. And those are the funds that will be sent across basically to your receiver's wallet. Once again, automated through the system. This would actually have to relate to the product. So a 505 Ether product is probably a pretty expensive product, but it's as simple as that. And then your payment is actually automated through the system as well. You have your shipment automated. You actually have your inventory levels through the system as well, which actually activates the first trigger. So it really is a really simple process.
It's amazing.
And then,
I'm super impressed.
Excellent, thank you. We want to give people obviously the option to see their funds that they have currently within the platform, whether it's a Morph token, whether it's Ethereum, whether it's fiat currencies as well. The different APIs will feed into the system as well. So you can see here all different payments and movements within the system as well when it comes to different currencies moving around. Super easy to display everything here. That we're really trying to go for a system that people can use right away, and they don't need to be a developer or someone who's well versed at using the platform. This is
It's very, very, very easy. It's super easy.
Exactly.
Amazing.
Here's all the different payment history as well. Just a little more detail on the payments. You can load all these up and actually relate them right back to the smart contract that they were sort of paying for. Now let's go back here into the contracts hub again and set up again a smart contract. Kind of move them around a little bit and see what we can do over here. So, all right, let's scan through. What are we going to add into this smart contract here? This is where I want to display something really cool for you. So, our system obviously is going to have an immutable ledger on the blockchain. Any sort of shipment, any sort of payment, whatever you're doing is going to be written to the blockchain. And having that connection to the blockchain is essential, aside from actually taking advantage of the blockchain technologies. So let's play around with our Morpheus blockchain trigger, which actually displays our connection to the blockchain through this MVP. So we'll put our device ID in over here. Let's write a nice message over here, something simple as can be. So you can save that and you can trigger that later on, but we actually want to trigger just to show you the display of how it's going to work. So let's go back into that module. And let's actually trigger that message to happen. So you get your Rinkeby Etherscan testnet transaction, which was set up 13 seconds ago, of course. Go back to your message. Hello from Dan. Simple as that. And if it was a payment, if it's a transaction number or some sort of tracking number or whatever it is, to put it up on the blockchain and to have it there forever is just amazing. And to do it in such an easy, intuitive supply chain system that's going to automate all these businesses. Super excited about that, really.
Amazing.
I'm glad you like it. Obviously, we put a ton of work into it, and all the different chats that we had as well, just discussing how supply chain sort of run through. So if it's all right, I wouldn't mind asking a couple questions about it as well. So
sure.
Yeah. How do you see, you saw different smart contract objectives, such as, shipping, payments. Do you see those being viable ways to optimize how people conduct global trade?
Absolutely, yeah. I think the utilizing all of the different logistics providers' own networks and linking those together for customers will really optimize and cut out a lot of efficiencies in the supply chain today. Will definitely optimize global trade. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I think it's really exciting because, the speed of it and the simplicity of it is fantastic. So from a customer user perspective, I think it's going to change the world. So yeah, I'm really excited about it. Yeah, I think you've got to win.
Awesome. No, I agree. I'm super excited about it. I love the way it looks, and when I'm moving things around, just knowing how I conduct my business as well. And these are the objectives that I have on a day-to-day basis, in a global trade, supply chain basically. So, having that in this platform, be able to put my knowledge into it and feel comfortable with the system, at this stage, and the speed of the development, I think is just unreal as well. Like, thinking how fast the project's coming together, and I got to say it's motivating to have such an amazing team around me, like yourself as well. And I wanted to thank you for the not only the knowledge that you have, and it's also the confidence that you give our entire team, knowing that you have you know what we're trying to do. You believe in the project as well, and that makes us even believe that much further. Believing in yourself is one thing, but having others believe in you, that really reinforces that is a special thing as well. So,
yeah, I think you need all the support. Look, you're working 17 hours a day, as you said, and from my point of view, you're doing a fantastic, amazing, great job, and the team is obviously pushing very hard, and I think you're going to be very successful. I'm sure there will be some bumps along the way, which always happens in any startup business or any business. But I really, I believe in you and the team, and you have my full support.
All right, awesome. No, I feel that support, and it enriches me with even more enthusiasm. Really, it really does. So, but yeah, that's basically it. I just wanted to talk to you kind of briefly about it.
Yeah, that's okay. That's great. Fantastic, Danny.
You get that first, that first kind of look where I get your sort of expert opinion on it as well, which I've been dying to get. So I appreciate you, that you did, and
I think it's a winner.
All right.
Fantastic. Okay.
Thank you so much, Roger.
Take care.
Yes, you too, sir. We'll be talking again soon. I'll send you an email, and we'll definitely, hook up maybe sometime or so.
Okay.
All right.
Or a Slack message. Okay.
So
bye for now.
They had your life for me. Bye-bye.